Hey Jeff, the screencast covers creating tournaments for display on the homepage in this section right here. You can see I've got the Spring Classic right now as the tournament for display, and all you'll need to do to replace that is go into MODx and create a new tournament. And you can duplicate one of the old ones, which you've done already, and you can see it gets a resource ID of 115. The easiest way for you to immediately display the new tournament is then to go into the home page and edit the field for tournament ID. So I've done that now. I've clicked edit. I'm scrolling to the bottom. You can see the resource ID of tournament to highlight on the home page is set to 13, which is the Spring Classic, and we'll need to change that to 115. So we'll save it and close, and then this should now remove the Spring Classic. You can see there's no documents found because why? Because we haven't published this yet. And you can tell that by the red italics type here. So we can right click and publish this resource, and that will get things displaying up on the home page, but there won't be any games yet because these are also unpublished. So let's go ahead and right click and publish one of these. So I've done the first game, which is just a copy of what was in the Spring Classic. And now if we go back to this page and refresh, you can see we've got the right tournament name but the wrong game. So we'll just need to go in here now and start to put in data that applies to the Beat the Heat tournament. Let's do that now. I'm going to edit the U9 Ocean versus Beach FC Revolution, and let's change that. I've pulled up your schedule here. It looks like your first game may be against PTFC White, so I'm going to copy this, and that's where we'll start to replace the names of the teams. You guys are going by B98, so or U16 boys. I'll use B98. And so we'll just go through each one of these fields and replace the information with the updated correct information. Okay, and here's the URL for the schedule. Or actually, we can view team schedule here. There we go. That's better. So now I'll copy that URL, and I'm going to scroll down here and put that right here. And keep in mind that we don't need the HTTP if we've got it in this first part here. Game time. First game is 11 a.m. on 4/25. And we can go enter that now. So game time is April. Alright, let's save and just see how we're looking here. Should start to see data that looks like it applies to your games. We've got this here, April 25th, that's correct, 11 a.m. Now we'll start to change the fields and the other data. Really, you're going to go through each field and replace it with data that applies to your game. So field location, we'll just click back over. It's Hind Park. And if we want to Google Map it, we can go do that now. And there's the URL that I'm going to copy, and I'm just going to slam that in there. It should be helpful. You can change that to HTTPS if you want. Home team is you guys. So OBX Storm B98. And we're going to keep the same logo, and we're going to find your team photo here. So let's see if we can find it. You may have one already. So remember, it's got to be 618 by 294. And let's see if we can find one under your... Try this one. I'm not sure of the sizing, but I'm just going to slam it in there and let you resize if you need to. And then home team score, we're going to keep these at 0 right now. I'm going to change the away team score to 0. And we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of their Beach FC photo, and then we're going to go find... If you have the PTFC white, Piedmont Triad Football Club. You could go Google their club logo maybe. Let's see if we can find that. Looks like they might... I'm gonna inspect this. Oh, there's a logo. Yeah. Right here. Actually, I'm just going to go back. Let's see if we can find under images. Hey, there we go. Hey, there's a nice badge right here. Perfect. So, you just save. If you wanted to get really nice, you could get rid of that white background, and it would look really cool. But we'll just save this image down to my desktop here, and we'll call it PTFC logo, and then we're going to upload it here on the away team logo field. So opposing teams is the folder that will look here, and I'm going to upload off of my desktop that logo, and then I'm going to insert it and save it, and let's go back and refresh and see what it looks like. So it looks good. It looks better. Let's go find, if we want, we could find a oh, looks like we still need to replace the name Beach FC, so let's go do that. Yeah, and this is going to be Piedmont Triangle Football Club. There we go. I put the away team name in. If we were able to dig up a photo of theirs, you could do that. That looks like it might be their team here. I'm just going to save it. And now I'm going to upload it. Let's upload by clicking upload. Find it off of my desktop. Double click. It uploads here. And again, that's got to be 618 by 294 to be perfect. Let's see what happens when we refresh. Yeah, so it's off slightly, but hey, it doesn't look bad. That's really all that you're going to be doing throughout for each game. So you can see the directions now are hyperlinked. Tournament schedule is hyperlinked. Your games score is updated, logos are updated. That is what we'll do for each new game, and you'll want to publish each one. So you can probably delete these. I'll go ahead and do that now, and then maybe the easiest thing to do is just duplicate your game against PTFC, and that will have a lot of the information saved for you. So I hope that's been useful and is not too confusing. Let me know if you have questions.